Welcome back. This should maybe be the final episode of the Dark Souls 3 playthrough, critique, whatever. I've said my pieces on the game. We got Nameless King. We got Soul of Cinder. I'm not doing the DLC. I may return to do the DLC at some point, but as it stands right now, I'm not doing the DLC. I'm recording this the day after of the... Oh, that still clipped me. I'm recording this the day after the last episode. I don't think it'll be uploaded the day after. How did that miss? Okay, how did that hit me? I could have swore I ran into him. We're having a sloppy first attempt. I didn't even get a chance to roll. That was bad. We're warming up. And I'm not cutting anything out. Everything that I play, we experience together. I don't think I really have any other optional areas that I can visit. I think this is the last two bosses. Is Nameless and Cinder. I love this fight. By this point, I should have put out a boss tier list on Twitter for Dark Souls 3. It's the fire. Is it actually gonna miss me? Wow. I can't believe it. He broke lock on. Is he doing it again? Okay. I wasn't expecting the slash. I missed? Okay. Please don't hit me this time. There we go. Is he breathing fire? He is. Please don't hit me twice. Awesome. Okay, we're doing this again. No critical hit yet. There we go. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. I rolled way too early. I rolled way too early again. I keep rolling way too early. I gotta remember the roll timings. Also, that poke attack did like no damage to him. He's got a lot of HP. I gotta get the sloppiness out. I do, as much as I'm struggling, I do love this fight. I really do. It's a good test of skill. Honestly, I think it's something that you should fight after Soul of Cinder. If I'm going to be completely honest, the entirety of Archdragon Peak, and I'd say maybe even Untended Graves, should be done after Soul of Cinder. Just because of the difficulty. How did that hit me? He's gonna breathe fire. I thought going towards the tail would help. But I guess not. You want to go away from his head? How did... Please. Okay, that still hit me that time, though. That missed? That missed? The dragon phase, as annoying as it is, he at least doesn't have much health. He at least doesn't have much health. Nice. Big hit. Finish him off. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Please, dude. I would love a chance to do something. He's very aggressive. That missed. We need to... Okay. You know what? I'm gonna Ember. I rolled way too early. Way too early. Okay. He kind of turned into that. He's got such good range. I really want to beat him, but I just don't know if I have... I have the HP. I just don't think I have the damage. I'd really like to beat him in this playthrough, because I really enjoy his fight, but I do not... Remember how many times Champion Gundyr took? I don't want an hour of attempts at Nameless King. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. Ow. Oh, it didn't even hit me. How did I miss 3 times? Ow. I couldn't see because of the camera. There we go. Ugh. Run away. The stupid fire. He's doing it again? How? Okay. We're doing it one more chance. That fight was actually kind of annoying. I don't know why I didn't stance break him. The fire. If I had one complaint about Nameless King, it's King of the Storm's fly up and breathe fire attack. That one can be absolute, just not good. It can be annoying too when he breaks lock on. $1,008. And also missing for no reason. Oh my god. I heard the lightning. I actually rolled that one. Okay. Please. The stupid fire. Oh, I'm stuck in a corner. Ember. So I don't have to do it during... Okay, never mind. Don't do my Ember. That has some range. That didn't have any range. Okay. Just drink. Can you not parry him? Can you not parry him? Or what? He went for the triple. Ow. I thought you were supposed to roll when he thrusts upward. Okay. I forgot about the delay from that. That's what I get for trying to parry. I thought that you're supposed to... Drink! Yes. Okay. I got greedy. No! We'll call it there. That got the heart rate going. I would have had him if that slash connected. I concede. I concede. Nameless King wins this time. You can't win them all. We're gonna do Soul of Cinder. Nameless King just bested me this time around. I don't have the weapon for it. I don't have the health for it. And I don't have the damage output for it. Soul of Cinder. Great boss. Great soundtrack. Ooh. Great variety. I like that he can transition between different playstyles. The Miracle one is kind of annoying. The Mage one is kind of easy to exploit. The pyro one can be hit or miss. Okay, he went for the miracle one. It's that move in particular that can be pretty annoying. Okay, we gotta be careful. Wrath of the Gods. Nice damage. He can heal. Okay, now he's the mage. Oh, okay. I was expecting, what is it, Soul Stream? Homing Crystal. That's Soul Stream. Okay, let's get into phase 2. Too bad you can't parry phase 2 despite it being Gwen. The first time I heard this song, I literally got goosebumps. And like, I broke out in a cold sweat. And it was emotional. The boot, the Gwen boot, twice! I love when he does the up in the air lightning spear. Yeah, Nameless King is definitely supposed to be after Soul of Cinder. For sure. Great boss, though. Good variety. Really good variety. A blend of playstyles. Not overly aggressive. We're summoning the Firekeeper. Basically performing treachery. Dark Souls 3 Firekeeper. She's pretty good. She's cute, but she ain't no Emerald Herald. I like how silent this is. With the dark sign eclipse in the background. The ash. The crackling of the fire. And the darkness settles in.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle.
I like to believe that the first flame is not a bonfire. But this bonfire is the remnants of the first flame. It has a fragment.
One day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
I had to do it. This is basically Demon Souls' bad ending. More fan service. You ain't no Emerald Herald. Give me that flame.
Accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
I also just want to, the voice actress for the narration in Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, she, quite some time ago, Pix and Lim, she, passed away, unfortunately. But she was a phenomenal voice actress for the Souls franchise. It's been a while since I finished Dark Souls 3. So I have some words. This series was originally, I was just gonna completely just poop all over the game and whine and complain and moan the whole time, just constantly ragging on the game and everything. And don't get me wrong, Dark Souls 3 is my least favorite of the Dark trilogy. Yes. It's also my most played of the Dark trilogy. By far. Then Dark Souls 2, then Dark Souls 1. I love Dark Souls 2. I love Dark Souls, period. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne. I love them all. There are some nitpicks that I have with every game. So originally with this critique series, there's been a lot of stuff on Twitter going around about Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 button heads. And originally this series that I was going to do, I was just going to completely just rip into Dark Souls 3 and just complain the entire time, complain about the community and everything. I've received a couple of comments about hypocrisy and stuff like that, and I've acknowledged that I as much as there is stuff that I hate about this game, there's a lot that I actually do enjoy about this game. There are some very incredible things about this game. It's brought some very great content creators. It's done some great things for the community. But it also has done some terrible things for the community. It's very divisive. All the games are very divisive. Now, this game, the soundtrack is phenomenal. The animations and everything are great. The sound design is great. There's a lot of good locations. There's a lot of good bosses. But there are some bad things in there. And the thing that gets me the most is people will completely tear into Dark Souls 2 about things, and those same things exist in Dark Souls 3, but they won't acknowledge those in Dark Souls 3. They give it a free pass. And it's that hypocrisy that makes me just, I don't know, I can't even explain. There's a lot of fan service in this game. A lot. An ungodly amount of fan service in this game. And, like, some of it's good, some of it's bad. You can tell that the game as a whole is tired. The franchise is tired. Miyazaki is tired. Bandai Namco, there's a lot of money in Dark Souls. Bandai Namco's at the reins. They control it. Dark Souls honestly should have ended after the first game and moved on to continue with Bloodborne and then Sekiro. Sequels can hurt games. Sequels can make games good too. If you look at other franchises like Halo, Gears of War, Dead Space, Half-Life, Portal. Sequels, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Sequels can make franchises better. But sequels can also hurt franchises. Dark Souls is somewhere in the middle. Every game is different. Every game plays different. Every game looks and feels different. Every game has a different community. The problems that I have with Dark Souls 3 is when it's bad, it's bad. But when it's good, it's good. It's got high highs and low lows. Unfortunately for me, those lows, because there's more of them, they tend to stick out more, and it's more frequent and more common, that it pulls the game down. I don't like it as much. I like my favorites is Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3. For me, it's just the lows are so many, so frequent. It pulls the game down for me. No matter how good the highs are, I can't get past the lows. And I think that's the reason why Dark Souls 3 is my most played out of the Dark trilogy. Because I keep coming back and trying to see, give it another chance. See if I'll like it. See if I'll change. But when things are objectively bad, your opinion on them likely won't change. For better or for worse. People can like whatever game they want. That's fine. People are entitled to their opinions. That's fine. But don't sit on your high horse and berate other people for their opinions just because you hold your opinions in higher regard, especially when there's hypocrisy involved. That's Dark Souls 3.